My beloved, take a slow breath in and let it gently flow out. This moment is sacred. You have arrived exactly where you need to be. You are safe now. You are loved. There is no rush, no need to struggle. Life has brought you here because your soul is ready to receive something wonderful. The understanding that the universe is always on your side and that you will be paid in full for all that you have given. Sometimes we go through experiences that make us feel unseen or unrewarded. We may give our time, our energy, our love, and yet wonder, when will life notice me? There may be moments when the bank account feels empty or when our heart feels tired from giving so much. But I want you to know, with every part of your being, that the universe sees every effort you make. Nothing goes unnoticed. The love you share, the patience you hold, the forgiveness you offer, it is all recorded in the great heart of life. Take another breath. Let it fill you softly. Feel the air moving through your body as a gentle reminder that you are connected to everything. Even now, while you listen, the universe is rearranging itself to bless you. Life is always in motion, always returning what you send out, multiplied. You are not separate from abundance. You are part of it. You are the living expression of divine energy, and that energy cannot be deprived. It only knows how to grow, how to expand, how to flourish through you. So often, we were taught to believe that life is unfair, that good people suffer while others prosper. But that belief comes from fear, not truth. The truth is that the universe is perfectly fair, though it does not always operate according to human timing. Divine balance cannot be rushed, but it can be trusted. Every seed of kindness you have planted, every loving intention you have held, every tear you have shed in the name of love, all of it is returning to you in perfect form at the perfect time. Sometimes the payment comes in ways we do not expect. It may come as peace after long struggle. It may come as new opportunities, new friendships, or a sudden sense of clarity that lights up the mind. Life compensates us not only with material wealth, but with the wealth of joy, ease, and fulfillment. To receive these blessings, we must open our hearts and allow ourselves to believe that we deserve them. When we believe we deserve good, we make room for it. I often say that what we give out, we get back. This is not punishment or reward. It is simply how energy flows. Think of it like breathing. You cannot exhale forever without inhaling again. Life must balance itself. The breath you take in represents what you receive, and the breath you release represents what you give. Both are essential. If you have been giving too much without allowing yourself to receive, you have only been breathing half of life. Let today be the day you start to inhale again, to let life give back to you with love and grace. Now let us speak about the truth of divine compensation. Every thought, every emotion, and every action you offer carries energy. That energy travels into the vast universe and returns to you in matching form. When we give with love, that love becomes a current that flows back, bringing harmony and abundance. The universe is not limited. It is infinitely creative, and it knows 1,000 ways to bless you. Sometimes it happens through the people you meet, sometimes through a sudden idea, sometimes through unexpected ease. If you have ever felt that your goodness went unnoticed, let your heart rest. The universe does not forget. You are part of a divine system that keeps perfect balance. The energy you give out is like a deposit into an invisible spiritual account. It grows with interest, not in numbers, but in vibration. What you send out in love returns to you, multiplied in forms that enrich your life. The only delay happens when we close the door of belief. But when you open your mind to receive, everything that was waiting finds its way home to you. Let yourself whisper softly, "I am open to receive all the good life has for me." Feel the warmth of those words in your body. Let them sink deep into your heart. The universe responds not to effort, but to openness. When you say, I am open, you are signaling that you are ready to let go of fear, that you are ready to trust again. Trust is the bridge between what you desire and what is already yours in spirit. Many people live with the fear of lack. This fear can feel heavy. It can make the body tense and the mind restless. It tells us stories like, there's not enough, or I must struggle to survive. But these thoughts are old. They come from generations of misunderstanding the flow of life. The truth is that there is more than enough for everyone. The air you breathe is not limited. The sunlight that touches your skin does not run out. The love that lives within you cannot be measured. Life is abundant by its very nature. When you release the thought of lack, you make space for abundance. This is why I always say, change your thinking and you change your life, because the mind and body are one. Every fearful thought creates tension, and every loving thought creates relaxation. When the mind relaxes, the body begins to heal. When the heart softens, the world begins to mirror that softness. Life reflects your inner conversation. So ask yourself gently, what am I saying to myself about abundance? Are you telling yourself that it's hard to receive, that life is unfair, or that you don't deserve more? If so, it's okay. You can begin to change that story today. Speak to yourself with kindness. Look into your own eyes in the mirror and say, I am worthy of good. I am safe to trust the flow of the universe. Say it not to force belief, but to invite it. The more you repeat these gentle truths, the more your subconscious mind begins to accept them as normal. Each time you say, I am worthy, a new door opens in your consciousness. Each time you say, I am safe, the nervous system calms, and your energy becomes magnetic to all that matches peace. You are not asking for something outside yourself. You are aligning with what has always been within you. The universe responds to this alignment like a mirror. When you feel abundant inside, life shows you abundance outside. I want you to feel this truth deeply. The universe keeps perfect records. It misses nothing. Every loving thought, every kind act, every time you chose peace instead of anger, it is all stored as energy that must return to you. There is no wasted goodness. You may not see the immediate results, but energy never disappears. It transforms, it circles, and it comes back when you are ready to receive it. Think of the universe as a loving accountant, not one who measures money, but one who measures intention. When you give without resentment, you create credit in this spiritual account. And when you are in need, life knows exactly how to pay you back, not as a favor, but as a natural law. The law of compensation says that what you give out will come back, often multiplied. So if you have been kind, patient, generous, or forgiving, know that those energies are forming your blessings right now. Many of us lose patience because we expect instant results. We live in a world of quick rewards, so when life takes its time, we assume something is wrong. But divine timing is never late. The oak tree does not rush to grow from an acorn overnight. It unfolds slowly in perfect harmony with the seasons. In the same way, your blessings are growing quietly beneath the surface, preparing to emerge at the right moment. The only thing required of you is trust. Say softly within, I trust the process of life. These words carry great power. Trust is not about waiting passively. It is about knowing that the good you desire is already forming in the unseen. You are simply aligning with it. You are preparing yourself to hold it with grace. You do not chase abundance, you allow it. When you relax into trust, you become a magnet for divine compensation. Now let's look deeper at the fear of lack, the idea that there is not enough to go around. This fear makes people compete, struggle, or doubt their own worth. It creates tightness in the body, especially in the stomach and chest, because the body feels unsafe. But life wants you to know that safety does not come from what you have. It comes from what you believe. When you believe you are supported, your energy changes, and that energy draws support to you. You can begin healing this fear by practicing gratitude for what is already present. Gratitude is a bridge between lack and abundance. Each time you thank life for what you have, you affirm that there is enough. You affirm that you are cared for. The more you practice gratitude, the more reasons you will find to be grateful. Say gently, I bless my income with love. I bless my home with love. I bless my life with love. This simple practice shifts your vibration from worry to trust. Notice how your body feels when you say, I am safe. Notice the softness that comes when you whisper, I am open to receive. These are not just words, they are keys that open invisible doors. Every affirmation is a message to your subconscious mind, which listens closely and obeys what it hears most often. So feed it love, feed it assurance, feed it the belief that life supports you completely. You may think, but I have tried before and nothing changed. Remember, change begins in thought long before it appears in form. A seed must grow roots before it breaks the ground. Your affirmations are those roots. Each time you speak them, you strengthen the foundation of your new reality. Keep watering them with faith. The flowers will bloom in their own time. As you continue this journey, know that your worth is not measured by your bank account, by your achievements, or by anyone's opinion. Your worth is inherent. You were born valuable. You were born deserving. The universe did not make a single mistake in creating you. You are an essential part of this magnificent tapestry of life, and your abundance serves the whole. When you prosper, the world benefits. When you heal, your healing energy ripples outward, touching countless others. So today, release the idea that you are owed something by the world. Instead, know that the universe has already accounted for every bit of energy you've given. You will be paid in full, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Life knows how to balance the scales in your favor. It is already doing so, even if you cannot yet see it. Trust this gentle truth. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. The universe has been preparing your blessings while you've been learning, healing, and growing. The moment you align your thoughts with trust and gratitude, those blessings begin to unfold. The right people, opportunities, and ideas start to flow toward you like rivers returning to the sea. As we continue, keep your heart open. Each thought of peace creates more peace. Each thought of abundance attracts more abundance. Say softly, I allow good to flow into my life. I release fear and welcome prosperity. Breathe these words in like sunlight. Let them fill your body with warmth. The truth is simple, my dear. You are one with life itself, and life is abundant. Every good thing you have ever given, every act of kindness, every loving thought, it is all coming back to you now. You may not know how or when, but you can rest in the certainty that divine compensation never fails. Life is your loving partner, your greatest supporter. You are cherished beyond measure, and you are being guided toward your highest good in every moment. There is a divine order to everything in this universe, a balance so precise and beautiful that even when we cannot see it, it continues to work for us. The universe keeps perfect records, and not one loving act, not one kind thought, not one sincere effort ever goes unnoticed. Life is like a vast ocean of energy that receives every vibration we send out. It knows when to return it, how to return it, and through which channel it will bless us. Our only work is to stay open and trusting. Sometimes it may seem as though life has overlooked us. We may think, I've given so much, I've loved so deeply, I've worked so hard, and yet where is my reward? But the universe does not forget. It is never late, never unjust, never mistaken. Every action, every thought, every emotion we release becomes part of the energy that shapes our future experiences. Nothing is ever lost. Everything returns, always in divine timing. The energy of love that you gave to others long ago is still alive. It circles through time and space, waiting for the perfect moment to come back to you. Perhaps through a new opportunity, a friend who appears just when you need them, or a feeling of peace that fills your heart after a long period of struggle. The form may change, but the essence of that love remains. You are always in communication with the universe, even in silence. Think of the universe as a loving bookkeeper of your soul. It writes down every moment of generosity, every smile you've shared, every patient act, every kind word. It even records the pain you've endured with grace. You are not forgotten in this grand system of life. The energy of good you have released is still working in your favor. And just as a seed must grow roots before it blooms, your rewards are growing quietly beneath the surface. It is easy to become discouraged when results don't appear right away, but understand this. The universe must arrange circumstances, align people, and create pathways for your good to reach you. Sometimes the delay is protection. Sometimes it is preparation. Life will never withhold what is meant for you. It only ensures that you are ready to receive it with full appreciation. The more you trust this process, the more peace you feel, and peace itself is a form of abundance. It is a quiet assurance that says, I no longer have to chase what is already mine. When you live from this place of trust, you become magnetic. You radiate ease, and that ease draws good things to you naturally. You may softly repeat, everything I have given returns to me multiplied in perfect time and perfect way. Allow these words to move through you like a soft current of light. Say them with calm assurance. These words carry power because they align your consciousness with truth. The universe has already agreed to this exchange. It only waits for your belief to catch up. As we understand that all is recorded and all returns, we begin to see that our thoughts are the architects of our experiences. Every thought we think, every belief we hold, sends out a vibration into the great field of creation. The universe responds faithfully, bringing into form the energy we project. This is why transforming our thoughts is one of the most powerful tools we possess. The mind is a magnet, and whatever it focuses on expands. When we dwell on fear, we create experiences that mirror that fear. When we dwell on abundance, we create experiences that reflect abundance. The shift begins within. If we want to experience more prosperity, more ease, more joy, we must become the energy of those things first. Imagine your thoughts as small drops of color entering a clear pool of water. Each thought spreads through your consciousness, tinting the water with its essence. Over time, the pool takes on the color you use most often. If your thoughts are loving, your inner pool glows with light and peace. If they are fearful, the water grows cloudy. But the moment you begin to think lovingly again, clarity returns. The power to change your inner world lies within you. When you start thinking thoughts like, I am open to receive, or life loves me, your entire vibration changes. These thoughts are like tuning forks that attract experiences resonating with joy and ease. You don't have to force this shift. You only have to be gentle and consistent. The mind learns through repetition. Each time you affirm truth, it becomes more natural. To make this practice real, take a few quiet moments each day for reflection. Sit with a journal or simply close your eyes and think about the good you have given to life, the kindness, the patience, the effort, the compassion. Then, in your heart, bless it. Say softly, "What I have given returns to me multiplied." This is not wishful thinking, it is the law of energy in action. The more you bless your giving, the more your energy opens to receive. You might write down a list of things you've done with love that felt unnoticed. Then breathe deeply, and instead of feeling resentment, smile and whisper, "I release this to divine timing. I know I will be paid in full." You may feel a lightness in your chest as you do this. That is your energy freeing itself. You are shifting from scarcity to trust, from expectation to allowing. When we hold resentment, we block the flow of energy. Resentment says, "Life owes me," but love says, "Life and I are partners." When we let go of resentment, we open the way for the universe to work its miracles. The energy that was once trapped in old stories of unfairness is now free to return to us as prosperity and peace. You are meant to live in harmony with the flow of giving and receiving. It is one of the most beautiful dances in creation. Life breathes in through you and breathes out through you. Every inhale represents receiving. Every exhale represents giving. When you give with love, you must also receive with gratitude. Both are essential to balance. This brings us to one of the most healing practices of all, mirror work. Mirror work allows you to reconnect with the truth of who you are. It helps you rebuild a loving relationship with yourself, the one person who will walk with you through every season of life. Stand before your mirror, look gently into your eyes, and simply say, "I deserve abundance in all forms. It is safe for me to prosper." You may feel uncomfortable at first. Old beliefs may whisper, "Who am I to say that?" But stay with it. The mirror shows you where your resistance lives, and it also shows you the gateway to freedom. As you keep practicing, you'll notice something beautiful. Your reflection begins to soften. The eyes that once seemed critical or sad now look back with warmth. You begin to recognize the light within you, the part of you that has always been enough, that has always been worthy. This practice does not just change your mind, it heals your heart. When you look into your own eyes and affirm your worth, you are rewriting the inner language that may have kept you small. Every time you say, "I am worthy," you dissolve another layer of doubt. Every time you say, "I am safe," you calm another fear. You are teaching your subconscious to relax, to open, to trust again. Prosperity is not only about money. It is about the feeling of being supported by life. It is knowing that you belong here, that your needs matter, that your good is on its way. As you practice mirror work, you awaken the part of yourself that already knows this truth. You begin to walk with more confidence, speak with more love, and live with more grace. Each affirmation is a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. You might say, "I open my arms wide to receive all that is mine by divine right," or "I allow abundance to flow through me easily and joyfully." Speak slowly, softly, like you are comforting a dear friend. Because you are. You are comforting yourself, and that is a sacred act. Your body listens to every thought you think. When you say words of love, the cells of your body relax. Your heart beats more smoothly. Your energy expands. You begin to attract experiences that match your inner peace. The body and mind are never separate. They move together in perfect harmony. As you do your mirror work, notice how your body feels. Feel the warmth in your heart, the ease in your breath, the lightness in your shoulders. These are signs that your energy is changing. You are becoming a magnet for all that reflects your worthiness. The mirror is a teacher of truth. It shows you not only what you look like, but what you believe about yourself. When you meet your own gaze with love, you heal the deepest wounds of unworthiness. You affirm that you are lovable exactly as you are. And when you love yourself, the world mirrors that love right back to you. You are now learning to live in the beautiful dance of giving and receiving. In nature, nothing holds back. The sun gives light freely, and the earth receives it with grace. The trees give oxygen and receive carbon dioxide. The rivers give water to the sea and receive rain from the sky. Life flows because it does not cling. When we try to hold on tightly to what we give or to what we receive, we create stagnation. When we trust the rhythm, we create harmony. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same breath. When we give from love, we are not losing anything. We are expanding. And when we receive with gratitude, we are not taking from anyone. We are participating in the natural flow of abundance. If you have ever felt guilty for receiving, it's time to release that now. You were never meant to shrink so that others could shine. Your light adds to the light of the world. When you allow yourself to receive, you affirm that the universe's generosity flows through you. Your joy uplifts others. Your abundance inspires others. Your healing becomes a blessing that ripples outward. Each time you give, whether it's love, time, or kindness, do it with joy, not obligation. And when you receive, do it with appreciation, not apology. This balance keeps your energy flowing freely. At the end of each day, you may take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, how did I give today? How did I receive? Maybe you gave someone your patience. Maybe you received a smile. Maybe you gave encouragement. Maybe you received rest. Bless both equally. This awareness keeps you connected to the rhythm of life. Gratitude strengthens this rhythm. When you say thank you, even for the smallest things, you multiply your blessings. Gratitude is a magnet that attracts more reasons to be grateful. When you wake in the morning, say, "Thank you, life, for another beautiful day." When you lie down at night, whisper, "All that I give returns to me multiplied." These small acts create powerful energy fields around you. Life listens to your words, your tone, and your vibration. It is always responding. So speak to life with tenderness. Bless your income, bless your home, bless your body, bless your future. Each blessing is an investment in your own joy. You are not separate from the flow of abundance. You are part of it. When you breathe, you participate in the giving and receiving of life itself. When you love, you open the door to infinite prosperity. There is no limit to how much good can come to you. The only limit is the one you believe in, and you can change that belief today. You are worthy of every good thing. You are worthy of being paid in full by the universe, not only in money, but in peace, in joy, in health, and in love. Life has always wanted this for you. Now, it's your turn to allow it. Open your arms, open your heart, and say, "I am ready to receive. I am open to all the blessings that are mine by divine right." Life is always in motion, and every moment is a rhythm of giving and receiving. When we truly understand this, we see that prosperity is not something to chase, but something to allow. It is the natural state of being when we are in harmony with the flow of life. Just as the tides move in and out, just as the heart beats and rests, abundance follows the same divine rhythm. The dance of giving and receiving is not about effort, it is about balance. When you give with joy, you expand your energy. When you receive with gratitude, you complete the circle. So many people find it easier to give than to receive. They give endlessly, their time, their love, their energy. But when life tries to give back, they close the door, saying, "Oh no, I can't accept that." Yet every time we reject receiving, we interrupt the natural current of abundance that was meant for us. When we give, let it come from love, not from guilt or duty. And when we receive, let it come from openness, not from shame or hesitation. The heart knows this balance well. It beats and rests, beats and rests. Life gives and receives through you in the same way. You are a vessel through which abundance flows. It does not belong to you alone. It moves through you, blessing everyone it touches. If you ever feel depleted, it is not because life has forgotten you. It's because you've been giving without allowing the universe to refill you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. The most generous thing you can do for the world is to allow yourself to be replenished. When your cup overflows, your giving becomes joyful and effortless. Gratitude is the key that keeps this flow alive. Each time you give, say silently, I give with love. Each time you receive, say, I receive with gratitude. These small words align your energy with divine balance. You will begin to notice that opportunities, kindness, and support come to you more easily. Life becomes a dance, not a struggle. As you live in this flow, your relationship with abundance changes. You stop seeing wealth as something to hoard or fear losing. You understand that money, like air, must circulate. When it moves, it blesses. When it is shared with love, it grows. When it is received with joy, it multiplies. You are not separate from this circulation. You are a living part of it. Now, my dear, let's talk about how to anchor this truth in your daily life. Simple, loving practices that remind you that you are already abundant. In the morning before you rise, place your hand over your heart and say, Thank you, life, for this new day. I am open to receive good in expected and unexpected ways. Feel the warmth of your hand as it connects with your heart. That warmth is the language of your spirit saying yes. As you move through your day, practice seeing abundance everywhere. The sunrise is abundance. The laughter you share is abundance. The food on your table, the kindness of a stranger, the ideas that come to you, all are forms of the universe paying you in full. The more you notice them, the more they grow. Gratitude magnifies everything it touches. In the evening, take a few moments before sleep to reflect gently. Think of what you gave today and what you received. There is always something of both. Maybe you gave someone a smile and you received a quiet moment of peace. Maybe you gave your effort to your work and you received a feeling of purpose. Whatever it is, bless it all. Whisper softly, all that I give returns to me multiplied. This small practice clears the energy of the day and prepares your mind for peaceful rest. You may even keep a prosperity journal. Each night, write down 3 blessings that came to you that day, big or small. This simple act trains your mind to see abundance everywhere. The more you look for blessings, the more you will find. The universe loves gratitude. It multiplies wherever it is expressed. This is the practical side of prosperity, not complicated, not forced. It is the art of living consciously, of recognizing that you are always in partnership with life. You are never alone in your efforts. The universe is your silent collaborator, guiding, supporting, and compensating you in ways beyond measure. As you practice gratitude, trust will begin to blossom naturally. You will find yourself relaxing more, worrying less. You will begin to see that everything you once feared was actually guiding you toward greater faith. Trust is the gentle art of allowing. It is saying, I no longer need to control every detail. I know that what is mine cannot miss me. When you live in trust, you stop struggling against the current. You float with it, letting the rhythm of life carry you to where you need to be. Sometimes this means letting go of rigid plans. Sometimes it means forgiving the past. Sometimes it simply means breathing and saying, all is well. You do not have to make life happen. You only have to allow life to happen through you. The same energy that moves the planets moves through your heart. The same intelligence that grows the flowers lives within your breath. You are not separate from this wisdom. You are its expression. Picture the ocean for a moment. The waves roll in and then roll back. They never rush, never doubt that they will return. Your good flows in the same way. Even if one wave of opportunity recedes, another will surely come. The sea of life never runs dry. When we try to control or worry, we build walls that block the flow. But when we trust, those walls dissolve. You begin to feel lighter, freer, and more open to miracles. Every act of trust says to the universe, I believe in your timing. I am ready to receive in the perfect way. And when you speak that language, the universe always listens. Now take a slow, deep breath. As you exhale, let go of tension, let go of fear. Let go of every thought that says you are behind or that life is unfair. You are right on schedule. You are exactly where you need to be to receive your good. You are already being paid in full, even now, not just in money or success, but in wisdom, growth, love, and peace. Every lesson you've learned, every challenge you've overcome, every tear that has turned into understanding, these are all forms of abundance. The universe has been giving to you in countless ways, preparing you to hold more. When you awaken to this truth, something beautiful happens inside. You begin to trust life again. You stop waiting for the reward and start seeing that the reward is already unfolding. You realize that every breath is proof of divine support. As we come to the close of this journey together, let these words settle gently into your heart. You are loved beyond measure. You are safe. You are abundant. You are one with all that is good. Life is not against you. It is for you. It has always been for you. Every seeming delay, every detour, every unanswered prayer was simply life preparing you for a greater expression of good. From this moment on, may you walk in peace, knowing that you are in partnership with a loving, intelligent universe that keeps perfect balance. Whatever you give in love, patience, faith, or kindness will return to you multiplied. You are part of an infinite cycle of blessing, and nothing can interrupt it. Speak softly to yourself now. I trust the divine flow of abundance. Life supports me in every possible way. The universe always pays in full. Say these words until they no longer feel like hope, but truth. Say them until they fill your heart with calm certainty. For this is the truth of who you are, a beloved child of the universe, fully supported, endlessly supplied, and deeply loved. There is nothing you need to earn, nothing you need to prove. You were born worthy. You are meant to receive, to flourish, to live in peace. The universe delights in giving to you. Allow it. Let it love you, guide you, and provide for you in every way. And so, my dear, go forth from this moment with trust in your heart and love in your mind. Give freely, receive gratefully, and let your life be a living example of divine abundance. For in the eyes of the universe, you are already whole, already blessed, already paid in full.